That could have a profound effect on his career, that one song. What, I mean, have you ever felt like bothering to learn how to play an instrument or read music or write music?
Are you having a go now?
I just wonder, you know.
Learning to play an instrument. I mean, I'm on your show, Mike. The boys.
You know what I mean?
No, I know. Yeah. No.
No.
I've tried a few times. I tried when I was a little kid, and didn't get on with it. Too much homework. I used to keep, you know, go and learn how many crotchets in a minute.
Yes.
3? You know, I could never work it out. I had too much homework anyway with school.
But you've always had this feeling, haven't you, about the accessibility of music. A lot of people might be put off by the thought of, you know, having to go through the formalities of learning. But, and I mean, also too, you've had this attitude that all music is music. I mean, there's not classical or popular music or whatever. It's just good or bad music.
Yeah, I don't really see any barriers. You know, people impose barriers, but I think, you know, I just don't see them. I like music. It can be any kind. I like the sort of cabaret stuff, the rock and roll stuff, classical stuff. Yeah. As long as it's good music, I can be attracted to it.
Right, well, let's see a bit of the classical. It's working classical. There's a video we've got here. And this piece we're about to hear has got a particular kind of poignancy, hasn't it?
Well, it's a song I wrote for Linda, called My Love. And when she died, we had 2 memorial services, one in London and one in America, one in New York. And on talking to the kids and thinking what kind of music, if she could choose, she'd like, we thought she was such a great supporter of mine, we thought she'd probably like to hear my songs. So we asked a string quartet to do them in New York, and this version is the one that these are the people from that service. They did it so well, you know.
Let's have a look and a listen. Recorded there back in your own backyard in Liverpool.
Liverpool, yeah.
That's right. Do you find yourself, as you get older, more and more attracted to the place, to the notion of going back there, to looking at it?
I don't know about more attracted. I always love it. You know, it's a place I love. I love the people. Everyone says that about Liverpool, you know. The people are head cases. A lot of them. They've got a strange brilliance, I think. You know, I love them. But they're such lovely people, you know. And, amazing people I've met. I've met prime ministers and, you know, highfalutin people around the world. But I've never met people as good as these people, or as wise, or as funny. I had an Uncle Harry, who's Auntie Gin's husband, Uncle Harry. And Harry Harris, his name was. And he was a builder. And he was real thick Liverpool, all right, said, you know, real thick accent, like, you know. And he was a bit of a boozer, he wouldn't mind me saying. He was proud of it. But once my cousin Betty had decorated her flat. She was newly married, and she and her husband, Mike, had decorated the flat a kind of nice pale mushroom colour. And Harry came round, and he was having a little drink and stuff, and she happened to say, what do you think of the colour, the mushroom colour? Do you like it, Harry? Because his opinion was valuable, you know. He said, yeah. He looked at it, he said, it's all right, Fan. He said, it looks like boiled shite. I mean, you know, shite's bad enough, but this image of him with a little pan of water, that's the colour.
I mean, the perception people have of you, of course, before they meet you, and is of this kind of godlike, this icon figure, you know, there's this huge... Well, you see, you go like that, and but it's true, you know, but when I read about you, you have this other perception of yourself, don't you? That person up there performing is somebody different.
Yeah, you know, I think it's if you believe that you are